like me? Don't you think your girlfriend is a freak like me? Don't ya? Don't ya? Y'all, guess what? I think we got an update on Timmy boy, Tim Ballard. Y'all, I can't believe it. I'm reading. 5 women sue Tim Ballard, alleging sex assault by Operation Underground Railroad founder, y'all. Y'all are not going to believe this shit. Listen to this. Salt Lake City. Operation Underground Railroad founder Tim Ballard sexually assaulted several women and made fraudulent statements about the so-called couples ruse to coerce them into sexual contact, according to a lawsuit, y'all, filed in Salt Lake City, Monday. These women are going after the man's wallet, y'all. 5 women identified in the lawsuit only by pseudonym initials until a proper protective order is in place, say that Tim Ballard engaged in coerced sexual contact in the name of rescuing trafficked children and exploited the women's religious beliefs by telling them such behavior was okay because Tim Ballard believed, y'all, he was going to become a future president of the United States and the future president of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. Now, isn't that special? He's telling these damn women he's going to be the damn prophet. The prophet. Spread them, ladies. Give me all you got. I'm going to be the prophet. When these women found themselves questioning the legitimacy of tactics involving sexual contact, they often doubted their own instincts, relying on Ballard's breadth of knowledge about rescue missions to convince themselves that such tactics were normal. The lawsuit was filed in the 3rd District Court. Ballard has previously denied any sexual misconduct allegations, dismissing them as false, baseless inventions designed to destroy me and the movement we have built to end the trafficking and exploitation of vulnerable children. What does the allegation say in the lawsuit, y'all? In response to similar allegations that Ballard pressured undercover operatives who were posing as his wife while on rescue missions to get in the shower together or share a bed with him, Ballard explained that such a couple's ruse was designed to give cover to men posing as child traffickers by giving them a plausible reason to not partake if a trafficker offered to put a child to service on that person. The lawsuit, however, claims that Ballard frequently asked women to practice the ruse before missions in order to achieve physical chemistry between them. Can y'all believe this shit? To that end, Ballard flew women across the country where they would practice their sexual chemistry through yoga, couples massages, with escorts and lap dances, y'all, on Tim Ballard's lap. Now, isn't that just special? The plaintiffs allege Ballard wanted to keep up the ruse at all times. You damn right. Y'all, he wanted to keep the ruse up. He didn't want to just keep the ruse up. He wanted to keep it up. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all know what I'm talking about. He was standing at attention. That's what he was doing. Mr. Johnson needed to be straight up and down, y'all. The plaintiffs allege Ballard wanted to keep up the ruse at all times, even when inside private accommodations. He asked the women, "Is there anything you wouldn't do to save a child? Give me a break. Give me a break, y'all." Ballard participated in several sexual acts in various states of undress, according to the lawsuit. Ballard would also tell the women that engaging in sex play with him would improve their marriages. Y'all, these women, some of them were married, and this damn asshole is saying, hey, this sexual play that we're doing together, it's going to make your marriage with your husband better. Give me a break, y'all. He even as he also told them not to tell their husbands about what they were doing. The suit also alleges that at least 2 marriages, y'all, have been broken up as the result of Tim Ballard's actions with these women. And were these women who were married, were they in his religion? Is there not any way that this gets back to the higher ups? I mean, nobody's going to talk about Tim Ballard and his little wet willy. One of the plaintiffs, MK, said she met Ballard while working as a makeup artist on production sets and said he was very persistent in having her come along for an undercover mission. In a statement included with the lawsuit, MK said Ballard interviewed her to pose as his girlfriend and said she needed to prove that they had a strong enough connection. He stared at me and said, "You can't touch me, but need to show me what you can do to basically turn me on enough that he would want to have sex with me," says MK. She alleges that in a later text message to her, Ballard said he wanted her to join the mission and to be okay with several scenarios, including Ballard touching her underneath her swimsuit if they were in a hot tub together, potentially showering together, and others. Oh, y'all, can y'all see it? Tim Ballard's like, MK, we've got these scenarios, the couple's ruse. I need you to be my girlfriend. And at some point, we're going to make it to where you and I are sitting in a hot tub. And, part of the routine is that I've got to be able to put my hand up your swimsuit. Y'all, give me a break. The lawsuit also says Ballard's close friendship with Utah Attorney General Sean Reyes, who has repeatedly vouched for OUR and Tim Ballard, has given credibility to Ballard and the OUR that was not warranted, and given cover of the top law enforcement officer in the state of Utah to carry out his purposes, including the couple's ruse, even while consumer complaints and criminal investigations were pouring into his office regarding the improprieties of OUR and Ballard. And Attorney General of Utah, Sean Reyes, was having these complaints pour into his office, but he's zipping up the damn fly of Tim Ballard in the world, telling them Tim Ballard ain't trying to damn pull his damn pants down and have sex with these women. Former Operation Underground Railroad staffers allege that Ballard may have misled donors about the organization's purported rescue missions, according to investigative documents from the Davis County Attorney's Office. The Attorney General's office did not receive any criminal complaints or requests for investigation regarding OUR or Tim Ballard as alleged in the complaint. Well, I'll tell y'all what, when a lawsuit is filed, it is very important not to put false information in it. And here we go, Sean Reyes' spokesman saying that lawsuit, the wording in it of Sean Reyes, basically turning his freaked out asshole mind away from his buddy Tim Ballard so Tim Ballard could get his damn rocks off. And then, of course, when you go from the sex, how about the spiritual manipulation? You think it's enough that Tim Ballard's telling him, I'm going to be just like President Nelson one day. I'm going to be the president of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, and I need you to step in the damn shower with me. I need you to let me get in a hot tub with you and stick my hand up in there in your cooter. Many of the women accusing Ballard are Latter-day Saints, according to the lawsuit. And they say Ballard used spiritual manipulation to coerce them into sexual contact, falsely claiming that he had been given permission. Tim Ballard, told these women that he'd been given permission by the church leaders to do the couple's ruse, as long as there was no sexual intercourse or kissing on the lips. Y'all know all about this bumping and grinding stuff. And it does say that he went on to do all this anyway. But the women that are in the Latter-day Saints, they had to do other things. You know what I'm talking about, y'all. These people, they do the bump and grind. They do it clothes on clothes. All that shit. It's ridiculous. Ballard claimed that a passage from the Book of Mormon. Crashaw, are you listening, Crashaw? Ballard claimed that a passage from the Book of Mormon in which a man kills another man on the prompting of the Holy Spirit demonstrates that sometimes the Holy Spirit asks people to perform unconventional tasks. Give me a break, y'all. That is blasphemy of the Holy Spirit right there. Tim Ballard's telling these women that the Holy Spirit itself is saying that it's okay. It's okay to do what Tim wanted these women to do. The plaintiffs alleged that Ballard claimed he would converse through a psychic with an ancient Book of Mormon prophet, Nephi, and that he prophesied of Ballard's future as the U.S. Senator, the U.S. President, and the President of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. And when he became president of this church, he was going to usher in, y'all, the second coming of Jesus Christ. Give me a break. Children get murdered. People get murdered over this bullshit second coming stuff from this church. Ballard has said he's considering running for Senator Mitt Romney's seat in 2024. Y'all, let me just say it again. Tim Ballard told everyone that he was going to usher in the second coming of Jesus Christ, y'all. It's pathetic. Ballard also allegedly developed a ploy where he would tell the women that if they were offered alcohol, that she should take the drink. Of course, loosen her up. Get them legs coming apart for old Timmy boy. Y'all know it. That if she should take that drink, but kiss him with an open mouth to transfer the alcohol into his mouth, which he would then spit out when the traffickers were not looking, y'all. Tim Ballard's telling these women, now when we go into this mission, we're going to go into this damn titty bar. And they're going to offer you a drink, and you just pretend to drink it, but keep it in your mouth because you're a good Mormon girl. And I want you to lean over and open up your mouth and spit it in my mouth, and I'll spit it out, y'all. That's absolutely disgusting. According to the lawsuit, which also accuses Ballard of consuming excessive amounts of tequila, which he drank at strip clubs, massage parlors, and on trips to the point of passing out. Oh, the new president of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. He's so in with this grandfather, Russell M. Ballard. The Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints issued a rare rebuke of Ballard's last month. Saying, and y'all know what they said, it became clear Tim Ballard had betrayed their friendship through the unauthorized use of President Ballard's name for Tim Ballard's personal advantage and activity regarded as morally unacceptable. And y'all, if this is true, and I'm believing it is, y'all, I just believe it, that none of these women want to go there. They're having to. They're suing the shit out of him. What I'm saying is that he got away with this for so long, y'all. And for some of these people not to know what was going on, they were letting him do whatever he wanted to do. Several female Operation Underground Railroad employees came forward to the company with the allegations earlier, y'all, this year, according to the complaint, which says Tim Ballard was terminated from the organization after a law firm verified the claims. While the complaint focused primarily on Ballard's alleged actions, the plaintiffs also name Operation Underground Railroad and the Spear Fund, y'all. Tim's new baby, where he can have that channel and outlet, where he can go and put fake tattoos on his, right above his little weenie there, and his legs, and he can be in his underwear, and he can drink tequila, and he can go to titty bars, and he can do whatever he wants to do in the new Spear Fund, along with several other corporations and individuals as defendants in the suit. The complaint alleges that the couple's ruse was institutional doctrine. Institutional doctrine of Operation Underground Railroad and its affiliated companies, and was done with the knowledge of the companies, y'all. This company knew what Tim Ballard was doing. When Tim Ballard was telling these women, now listen, when you're offered a drink, you act like you drink it and then go over and kiss me and spit the alcohol off into my mouth and I'll spit it out, which y'all know he didn't. And y'all know as well as I do that there is sexual activity in this world where someone will put, a piece of candy or something in their mouth and give it to their lover there. Well, in this case, it was freaking tequila. I'm sure that tequila with the worm in the bottom of the bottle there that ended up becoming a great big worm of Tim Ballard's, if y'all know what I mean. Operation Underground Railroad's board of directors opposed firing Ballard after the investigation, but the lawsuit alleges that a joint plan was hatched between OUR and Ballard, whereby he would resign ostensibly because of the appearance of a conflict of interest. That's what they were going to say, y'all, because Tim Ballard had bigger aspirations, don't you know? He wanted to be the president of the United States, and ultimately he told these women he was going to be like President Nelson of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. He was going to be the president of that church, and these women need to give it up. So what do y'all think? Oh, that's perfect, Mormon, says George Jones. Always find a way to make what they do okay. Pathetic. Y'all, this is disgusting. This man had, spiritual manipulation of these other members of his church, telling them that this was okay, that the leadership in the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints said it was okay for him to use the couple's ruse. Y'all, it's sick. Language of Horses says he wanted to be the most powerful person in the world. I hate him deeply. Hello, Norman Guerrero. Olive says Tim Ballard, let's get him. He's getting on. Yeah, got here late. Not what's going on, but if it's Tim Ballard, KKB. Tim Ballard was telling these women before he was having sex play with them and stuff that he was going to be the president of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. He told these women that if they were in a titty bar or something and they were offered a drink, that they should put it in their mouth, because these were members of the church, these women were, and that the women are supposed to lean over and spit it out in Tim Ballard's mouth so that these women can feel okay about the fact that they're not supposed to drink. Tim Ballard would drink the shit out of tequila. He was a freaking damn, I don't know what else to say, y'all. He got out the damn salt and the freaking lime. He did it to it, y'all. He did it too. KKB says he's delusional. Well, folks, just another day in the saga of these damn assholes out here in the world doing all they're doing. And what are they using? Their religion as an excuse. They're using their religion as an excuse to do what? Evil. Well, I've shared it with y'all. I've got it posted on the community wall. I'm sure there's going to be lots of more interesting stuff that's coming out about these 5 women. Y'all, be at Difficult Research this afternoon. I've got the live stream thumbnail posted on the community wall. We got to be there for old Shinster. We got to make sure that damn asshole goes down too. Keep on looking, y'all. Much love.